Well, it's that time of year again, folks, the Minecraft mob vote. And at this time of year, the community can get at least passionate about what mob gets in the game. So this year, out of the three options we have, I think there is only one clear victor here, and only one that we should really be voting for to add to the game. And if you've seen the title of this video, then I think you can guess which one it is. Firstly, the Armadillo is a great mob to vote for because of the biome it spawns in, the savannah. This makes it so special because we do not have any savannah exclusive mobs at the moment, and the savannah has lots of potential to have some really cool animals in it. In addition, it's one of the most common biomes in the game, meaning that you will be able to interact with the Armadillo a lot, unlike the crab which spawns in the mangrove swamps. A cool biome, but very rare. This has been a problem with the most recent mob we voted in, the sniffer, and due to how difficult it is to find, it means you almost never get to play with it, which is a real shame. Considering how common biomes like the savannah, desert and badlands are, they're honestly quite bland, and we were promised updates to them several years ago, and unfortunately, we're still waiting. Get on that, Mojang. However, they may have a chance to if we vote for the Armadillo. Just like how voting for the sniffer prompted an archaeology update, voting for the Armadillo this year could result in Mojang finally updating these warm biomes, which would really spice up the general Minecraft world and massively overhaul these admittedly dull biomes. Now, aside from voting for the Armadillo itself, the Armadillo would also bring the promise of wolf armor, something the community has been asking for years. Now, a big argument from all those Armadillo haters out there has been that, oh, will I never take my wolf out exploring in case it dies? Well, this is exactly what wolf armor is going to help with. Wolf armor will give your dog an extra layer of protection, which will help it against all the dangers of the Minecraft world, and will encourage exploration and fighting alongside your companion. And even if you do leave your wolf inside a lot, there is still a high chance that the wolf armor will be cosmetic, as you can currently dye leads and normal armor has been given trims. So, even though none of this has been confirmed yet, I do highly suspect there will be some sort of customization involved, and having coloured wolf armor could add an extra layer of personality to your dog and the build which you would leave it in. Well, the Armadillo is a thing in real life, and Mojang really like to focus the animals they add around endangered species, and the Armadillo is no exception. By voting for it, you could raise a lot of awareness for the Armadillo in real life. And of course the penguin is endangered as well, but come on, everyone knows about the penguin. The Armadillo is a much less known about species, and by voting for it, you could be helping it in Minecraft and helping it in real life. That is pretty cool. And aside from all the features that the Armadillo will bring to the game, this year is basically an item vote, and instead of voting for the mobs, most people are basing their decisions of items and uses which they bring to the game, which is fair. But putting all that aside, tell me you do not want that cute little thing in Minecraft. Come on. In fact, we even have confirmation that the Armadillo will have lots of really cute animations, such as rolling up into a ball, which is a real life behaviour they use when threatened. Finally, the Armadillo's biggest enemy, the crab. Like, come on guys, the penguin is not going to win. Look at the polls, grow up. Crab would be a really rare mob, and as I've explained before, that means that you would hardly ever see it or use the crab claw, making it basically useless. And I promise you, you would regret voting for it, because you would just never see it. And for the crab claw itself, honestly, it will only give you 1 to 2 extra blocks, maybe 3 at a push. Yeah, this would be a kind of cool quality of life change, but honestly, is it a really big deal to just walk forward a few extra blocks? Walking a few blocks forward is very different from wolf armor, an entirely new thing to the game which we've never seen before. In addition, the crab claw mechanics have not been very well defined. I've seen a lot of people saying that it may be useful for PvP. I guess it could be kind of useful for crystals and cobwebs, but I don't think you will be able to actually hit people with it. Yeah, and this is a point. Just don't vote for what you think the mob is going to be. Because a lot of the time people guess what the mob is going to be like. For example, the glow squid, people thought it was going to hypnotize people for some reason. But people end up voting for the mobs based on that and not actually what we have concrete proof of. Finally, the crab could be a small quality of life change that could be sort of useful. But do you really want to throw Wolf Armor away forever just for that? I didn't think so. Come on guys, it's blue. We said we wouldn't vote for the blue mob again. Don't vote for the blue mob. Well folks, that sums up my thoughts about this year's mob vote. I genuinely do think that the Armadillo is the best option here. And if you're not going to vote for the Armadillo, well, I honestly have nothing good to say about you. Most other people would ask for you to subscribe at the end of the video, but no, I'm asking you to vote for the Armadillo. Join the Armadillo army and get everyone else to vote for it as well. We need more people and every vote counts. Thank you guys, see you in the next one. Have a good one.